Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Jay Gallus here. I'm gonna start this video off right. Let me adjust my phone, get my glass, and this is what I'm drinking today. It's Overproof Rum, Ray and Nephew from Jamaica. Jamaica, the island, man. Because I'm a yard man, you see me? So, throw some white rum into this. And get your glass, go get your cup. Matter of fact, you should have had that already, man. You already know what I was going to do when I started this video. You should have had your cup and had your drink ready. But let's take a drink together. Cheers. Happy holidays to everybody. I wish you had nothing but the best for 2017. Let's take that drink. Never really drink this by itself, but it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Alright, first thing before I start this video, let me show y'all. Remember that skin I put on, the slick wrap that I was telling y'all about? I know I didn't actually show y'all the video for it. Well, I didn't make a video, but I didn't show y'all how it is, how it looks on the phone. When I put it on, my friend told me, like, you see the little bubbles right here? My friend told me, like, oh, when you see the little bubbles, don't worry about it, it's going to come out by itself. But he was talking about micro bubbles. These bubbles are too big. So basically, I listened, because of what he said, I didn't take these bubbles out, and now they're there forever. But whatever. Another problem I was having, I think the adhesive that they put on this is different from the adhesive that they would put on a regular skin that actually you can't see through. Because I figured if they put the same type of glue, you probably wouldn't be able to see it the way you're seeing it now. So, as you can see, the skin is on, but you guys can't tell unless y'all see this bubble. I have a problem with the adhesive where on the edges right here, it wasn't actually like staying down. It was lifting up. But my boy did it on his and he didn't have a problem. So it's probably me. I have another one, so I guess I'll try it again another time. But let's get into this video. So basically, I wanted to make a video showing you guys some stuff that you guys don't know about. So let's get into it. The first thing would be the depth effect. That's what I put on the list. So we're gonna go to the camera, right? Boom. Now when you go into the camera, the new thing they added was right here, was called portrait. You just slide over to portrait. It's definitely new. Okay. So now the way it works is I think it's using the second camera. So that's why it's so zoomed in. And then basically you gotta have, you see how you say depth effect light up right here? It gotta be bright enough for that depth effect to come on. And then basically that's how you're able to take the picture and blur out the background. So let me see if I can look. It's kind of blurred. It kind of worked, but not to the full extent. But you get the drift. Basically, you have to basically put it on the subject, and you have to wait for it to illuminate depth effect, and then from there on you take the picture, and that's how you get the depth effect. Me personally, I just use it like that. When it comes on, I look to make sure the background is actually blurred out properly before I actually take the picture. But that's how you use depth effect on the iPhone. Doesn't matter if it's the 7.6. Well, it does matter. What am I saying? It's only on the 7 Plus. Sorry about that. Only on the 7 Plus. The regular 7 don't have it. You need the phone with the two cameras, okay? Moving on. Let's go to the next list. Let's go back to notes. And the next thing on the list is calculator. So now I'm going to show you guys something that I know 99.9% of y'all don't know about the calculator. So now if I go into the calculator and I decide I want to put 55 times 14, right? But instead of typing 14, I type 15. Now, what would I do to actually be able to erase this 5, put the 4, and continue with my equation? Well, with the old terms and where everybody else know, we couldn't do anything but press this button right here, which is clear. And basically that brings you back to square one. So now I'm going to teach you guys how to delete one of the numbers without actually deleting everything and starting over from scratch. So we're going to do it again. 55 times, Oh, clear it. 55 times 14, right? So now, no. So whatever. So you get the drift. 14. And if you want to delete, all you gotta do is swipe like that to the left or to the right, right? So let's do that again. 15. You want to swipe to the left or to the right. And that's how you actually get to delete one number at a time. Boom, 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 boom. Delete, 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 delete. So that's deleting on the calculator. We have to stay on that for too long. Let's move on to the next thing on the list, multitasking. So everybody knows the whole drift of how to multitask. You double tap on the home button, and that's how you get it to multitask, right? But there's another way of doing that. If you're not able to, I guess, double tap on the home button, you could be on the browser and you could press and hold. This is only for the people that had, I think it's only for the people that has Force Touch. So I would say the 6S and the 7. Basically, you would press in hard enough on the edge of the screen and then slide over. And then basically it brings up the multitask like that. I don't know why would you want to do it that way. It's actually a harder way. It's actually easier to just double tap the button. But just something I'm teaching y'all that you probably didn't know. That's how people use it. They use this to get to the next app or whatever the case might be. But you don't need to do that, because the way it works is if you're in this app, they jump to another app, it comes up right here, the app that you was in last. You can just touch that and it goes back to it. But like I said, double press is the fastest and better way of doing it. But I just want to show you guys how to do that. Okay, this is another thing right here. A lot of people don't know that with the big phone, mainly for the big phone, you don't really need this feature for the 7, but mainly for the 7 Plus. If you're in, well, it's a browser. If you're in a browser and for whatever reason you want to touch something on the top, instead of you trying to reach your thumb all the way up or try to shimmy your hand in the middle of the phone or the top of the phone to actually get up top, the easiest thing for you to do is actually don't double press the button like how you multitask. You just double tap it. And the way that works is you're not pressing the button at all. You're not putting no actual force to the button. All you're doing is double tap over the sensor. And it brings the screen down and you're able to press what you need to press. Boom. And then it goes back up. Boom, boom. You gotta press it 2 times, okay? I mean, touch it 2 times. You're not actually pressing it, sorry. Just touch it 2 times. Boom, boom, and it brings it down. You touch what you need to touch. It goes back up, and that's it. It makes it a lot easier than you trying to always move your hand up top of the screen, because the phone is kind of big, you know? Move on to the next one, iMessage. Oh, man. There's so much things I could teach you guys. Okay, so let's get back into it. iMessage, right? iMessage, there's a lot of features you guys most likely do not know about. If you click on this arrow, right? Click on this middle thing right here with the 2 fingers, you touch it, you're able to do certain things. Like if you tap with 2 fingers, it sends a kiss to the person. If you keep tapping with 2 fingers, you send a bunch of kisses, right? If you touch and hold your finger on it, it sends a heart rate, right? See it's pulsing, sends a heartbeat. And then if you slide your finger down, it actually sends a broken heart, right? So if you just touch and hold, it will send a heartbeat. If you touch and hold and then slide your fingers down, it actually sends a heartbreak, right? What else can you do? You could draw, like you could touch right here, make it full screen. You could draw on it of different colors. You could send a video and draw on the video. Cool little things. It's pretty cool. If you tap, it would do some stuff. You just hold it. You do like a fireball. I don't really want to send messages to the person like that. But you press and hold, sends a fireball with 1 finger. If you press and hold with 2 fingers, you do the heartbeat. If you tap with 2 fingers, it sends the lips. And you got the drift. Let's move on because there's a lot of stuff to cover in iMessage. Okay, if you go here, Apple actually got apps that's supported just for iMessage where you click on it and basically it gives you the stuff, some of the stuff that you downloaded that works with iMessage. Now we're going to go through that list of stuff that I have on my phone. Square Cash. Square Cash is an app that you use to send money to people without actually having the same bank. So basically I could click on Cash, like if the person has the app, right? I could click on Cash and I could go here and pick how much money I want to send to the person. And once I'm finished, all I gotta do is click pay. Once I click pay, it sends it to the person. So that's a simple and easy and faster way. Instead of you leaving the actual conversation that you're in, going to the app, then looking for the money that you want to send to him, then send it to the person. If you're already talking to the person you want to send the money to, just pick how much you want to send, and that's it. Now here you got images. You can search for GIFs that Google gives you right here. I mean, not Google, sorry, that Apple gives you. You got Shazam, where you can use it to listen music while you're in this same messenger, and you can figure out what song it is. You got Evernote, got Crossy Roads. Crossy Roads is basically whatever little things you unlocked from Crossy Roads, you can send it to people in iMessage. They got Jib Jab. This Jib Jab is an app for emojis, no, for GIFs. But basically, you put your face on that GIF, and your face is on whatever GIFs you want it to be, right? Whatever GIF they have, your face goes on it. This Sniper Fury is actually a game that I downloaded, and basically they give you like pictures and stuff from the game. Same thing for Modern Combat. Those are stuff from a game, but this right here is definitely what you guys need to get. Now we're going into the next thing I need to teach y'all about. It's called Game Pigeon. Basically, Game Pigeon is a game that once you download it, it's not in your apps, it actually just installs into your iMessage. And basically it allows you to play games with your friends through iMessage. So I can click on this, right? And basically when I click on it, I could pick normal or hard, and this is a game of pool. And you can send the game to somebody, and basically you'll play, and then after you play and after you say it's the next person's turn, you send the move to the person, and then the person makes their play, and then they send the move back to you, and that's how you guys play together. And you have other games, as you can see. You have you have checkers, you have chess, you have poker, and the list keeps getting bigger and bigger. Because when I started, they didn't have those much things. Now they have Connect four in a row or whatever, and it's just pretty cool. So if you guys like to play games with each other, but instead of you actually going to a different app, you could actually be in iMessage talking to each other and still be playing a game and sending it to each other and still just having a blast. But this is basically my rundown of my list of things that I think you guys don't know about. There's going to be more, but I don't want to make this video too long. So I just want to make that video to get this out the way. But you already know what it is. It's Jay Gallus. Make sure you guys rate and subscribe. And I'm surprised that there's only one person that commented and give my video a like from the giveaway that I'm having. It's amazing. But if that's the only person that actually liked the video and actually commented, then he's going to be the one to win it. Nobody, I guess, want the iPhone K7. I mean, 7 Plus for free. But you already know what it is. It's Jay Gallus. Rate, subscribe. Peace.